Hello, everybody. My name is Jeff Hayes, and we have another day of my mom's ordeal. Now, this is dealing with a certain Nazi. She learned that word, and I'll go into a video later. It just so happened that I called TMC, and they told me where my mom is. But had they not, my mom would have been condemned to a lot of things. Like the cop was telling me, comes by the other day, and he's like, "They tell me she's fine." No, she's not. And I'm going to show you what they're doing to her, and I know this is what they're doing. This is what they did at Alliance Health, and probably what they did at TMC. These people treat elderly adults, your loved ones, like worse than criminals. I mean, prisoners don't get treated as badly. They have rights. They're allowed to walk around. But your elderly, to these medical people like Sarah and APS, when they just stick these people in there, and they're just fine. No, they're not. Their human rights are being violated. They're just condemned for, and like they did some horrible crime, and they didn't. It's because people like Sarah and APS are bent on ridding the world of our elderly loved ones, because for some reason they think that they're going to do something that's going to contribute to the greatness of this world, which the stupid assholes aren't. They're the cause of the problems on this planet, not the cure, because they just don't get it. And apparently they decided not to go to heaven. So this is when I decided there's nothing despicable. Think about what Sarah Morris and Anna Mallory and all the other APS and all people like Sarah Morris have done to elderly adults. There's not enough adjectives or adverbs, so there's only one word that can best describe them, and you don't have to update it, and that's Nazi. That's the only race that I know that is despicable and does heinous things to people, innocent people. My mom walks around here. When she was here, she didn't fall down. She never got in trouble. Yeah, she'd have spill something or have an accident or something, but that's understandable. She's up there. Now remember, so the meaning, no, that they were hiding her, so nobody would check on my mom. So they would, so she's going to be treated like this. They won't give them physical therapy so they can get up and walk around. They'll keep them confined to a bed. I know for a fact this. They did it at Alliance Health. That's why my mom didn't want to be there. See, and this is Sarah, her Nazi way of saying this is how she cares about people. I wouldn't let that freaking cold-blooded killer around whatever, because she might as well just condemn my mom to death. Because I know this is what's happening to her. She's not out playing cards with all the other elderly people there. They're all doped up, confined to a bed. And that's the way these nursing homes treat the elderly. They're stuck right there. And this is, even if you painted this room with clouds and stuff, day in and day out, they're confined to the bed for the rest of their life. You know, and this is it. This is what my mom was afraid of. That's why she wanted me to help her, to watch her and care for her, because she knew my sisters weren't do it. They're in the medical field. They think this is acceptable treatment for an elderly person. Our prisoners don't even get treated. It's humane to treat a prisoner like this. But yet, Sarah Morris and them think that this is fine. Oh, like they told the cop, told me, they tell me she's just fine. And I told them, no, she's not, buddy. They're torturing her. They probably got her sedated. I was telling him all this. This is what, no matter where she looks around that room, because I know how she is. I've known her all my life. She's laying there. Nobody will come and visit because they were hiding her, you know, from what? Not me. It's like they stole her just to rape her for her insurance and fucking Social Security. And this is how they treat them. This is inhumane treatment. This is illegal. You can't even treat other people like this. You're not supposed to. Because if my mom says she wants to go home, they'll just ignore her and then sedate her. Tell her, oh, you don't know what you're thinking. You can't think for yourself. That's bullshit. That's why my mom wanted me to watch her, and the stupid Nazis fucking moved in and decide to take her. Sarah Morris, I wouldn't waste fucking my energy on beating you up or doing anything harmful to you. Because I know somebody else out there you probably pissed off and they're going to do it. They're probably stupid enough to do it over a pack of cigarettes. Me, my life is better than yours. Because I'm not heartless, I'm not uncaring, and I have a soul. Which is something you don't have. A person of honor, person of integrity, and you're nothing. This is how you treat elderly people. Oh, they're just fine. They're just fine. I don't call this fine. It's day in and day out. This is all my mom would do. This is all they condemned her to do. It's day in, day out. And they'll even keep her alive just to get the insurance off of her. That's not a life. This is what my mom's doing. I guarantee you this is what they got her doing. Even if they, and I bet the room's not even painted nice either like I did in this. But I know this is what she's going through. This is worse than death. My mom likes to walk around. Even though she's 85, she still walk around. She walks around all the house all the time. Before a few months ago, before I took her down to the hospital and all this bullshit started. She go talk to people, go outside, and now they've condemned her to this. Sarah Morris, you're scum. I swear to God, what a Nazi. And people like you. Now this is the medical people. They're fine. Well, I hope if you ever get in a fatal accident, I happen to be there, be the first one on the scene. And even though I'm there early enough to like save you or something, that ain't gonna happen. I'm just gonna pull out my cell phone and start recording it. And as you're screaming for help, I'm just going, you'll be just fine, Sarah, just fine. Don't worry about it, Sarah, you're just fine. Because that's all you deserve. To treat elderly people like this. This is what I know. I know they're doing this to my mom. And it'll keep her like this till she dies. No, what they'll do is they'll finally get a hold of you and want you to claim them before they die and all this other stuff out of the woodwork so they don't have to pay for the burial. Fucking, they're just scum, man. The fucking medical people are scum. To them, this is just fine. Okay, sorry about getting worked up on that, but okay, this is my home. Outside there is my mom. She happened to be there outside when Google took this on Google Maps. And this isn't that far, that far back. About a year or so. She's outside, here's that robot. If I had a robot like that for real, nobody'd be taking my mom, okay? But we know it's make-believe, Sarah. You stupid dumbass. Fucking quit eating all them Twinkies and get fat ass. There's your stupid little APS buddies. They're all cartoon characters, Sarah. You can calm down now. Dimwit. Swear to God. Like you're worth hurting. You're not worth the time of day it takes to flush the toilet. But deceitful people do have bad conscience. Like, she thinks that I would go hurt that stupid fat ass Nazi. Fuck, she ain't worth it. But I do got a new video coming up. It's going to be like a parody on how the Grinch stole Christmas. It's going to be how APS, Adult Procurers Services, and with the helpful help of people like Sarah Morris, steal people's grandmas so grandchildren can't see them and stuff. See, my son's kids wanted to see their great-grandma. Thank you, Sarah, you fucking Nazi. So there's all kinds of stuff. This is their new headquarters. This is for Halloween. They're grandma snatchers. And they have certain deals, and it is a form of human trafficking too, to take people like that and incapacitate them, so they can't, complain and stuff. So when somebody important comes by and checks the rooms, they can't say anything. That is fucking illegal and deceitful, but that's what they do. Yeah, I called that number. Boy, that woman was shocked. Wait till she gets shocked when I show up down there. If anybody gets in the way of me getting my mom back, guys tell me no. I'll consider that a viable threat to the livelihood of my mom, her security and safety, and mine. Like both of our lives have been threatened, and I will act upon it accordingly. See, so at this, I've even got people volunteering to do the voices and stuff. It's going to be a layout where somebody's telling the children, be careful about the evil APS, the adult procurement people, and watch out in the hospitals for them fat Sarah Morris people who act like Nazis and wear Nazi things, because they're going to steal grandma. You know? Because that's about the size of what you did, Sarah. And you condemn my mom to life worse than death. They're just fine, Sarah. So when you get hit by that bus, Sarah, you'll just be just fine. Man, I love karma. Oh, and since this was an actual deal in real life, and you did it to me and you did it to my mom, I can talk about this forever and ever and ever and ever, because it's the truth. It really happened. And it's my freedom of speech, my First Amendment. And I told the cop when he came by, I said, I ain't taking that down. He said, no, I'm not telling you to take it down. I said, what, that stupid Nazi think I'm going to hurt her or something? What an idiot. Only fucking retards think that. Maybe we ought to put them in a home, a rehab center, so they'll be just fine, and dope them up so they can't bother the rest of us sane and normal and caring people. Oh, and there's a makeover for you guys, too. I decided the zombie people were just... I got letters petitioning from the zombie organization that comparing you guys to them, you know, in the same class is an insult to them, and they were threatening to sue. So I made you guys into something else. You're like the version of Chucky. Chucky, the mass killing clown. So this could go on for years and years and years, Sarah. You know. Just want to thank you for all you've done for me and my mom. Fucking Nazis, I swear to God. And they think they're doing something good, you know. Well, they don't have any consideration for anybody that besides themselves. That's why. They think, oh, well, they got to make some money somehow. So let's just illegally do something and make up stories and lie about stuff. Where's your evidence, Sarah? Don't have any? Didn't think you did. Fucking stupid Nazi. All right, well, that's it for today. You guys enjoy it, and we'll talk at you later. Bye.